Have you ever wondered why a person who is shy in nature goes on to become one of the greatest, let's say, basketballer in the world, or someone who you think is a dog goes on and becomes one of the greatest people to ever exist on earth, or even the universe for that matter? Have you ever wondered why? Is it by luck or by fluke, or it's just the right alignment? I would say no, because a person who is like that, maybe you are a dog and then you go on and achieve very many things in life, you become very great in life. That is because the person goes ahead and changes himself. And in this video I'm going to explain how exactly it happens that a loser, a person who is not seen in this world, goes on and becomes a very, very great person. So, you should not accept the roles that society forges in you. From the time we are kids, you are programmed. You're told to go do this, go do that. Your career path is already chosen for you, and you have little to no say about it. You are told to go ahead and study and become a doctor, or to choose these high, let's say, high jobs, which are for people who you do not even have any interest in them, but they are respectable, let's say respectable courses, and then you go ahead and do them. People do not care about your happiness. You're just there. As long as you provide or you earn a minimum wage, you're told to save and save and save and become great. And that is a very, really wrong mindset to have in this era. You should I'm always an advocate for people following their dreams. Even if the whole world is against you, you should follow your dreams. Make a point to follow your dreams. Go in it fully, not half. Burn the bridges. Anything that causes you not to focus on your goals, you should burn it. And that is exactly what I'm going to teach you. How to do it without having guilt, without society judging you and it gets in your head. So what I'm going to say is, you should recreate yourself, create a new identity. I'll tell you a story. Kobe Bryant was really not the same person. The person you saw playing games, the person you saw dominating in sports, in basketball, is not the same person you would meet outside the field. He used to change into a different person. That is what we call an alter ego. An alter ego will serve you really, really well. An alter ego is, let's say, in simple terms, another personality you create in yourself. Let's say there's this version of you that is always confident, that is focused, all those things. An alter ego is that personality which brings it into life. Right now, most of you have been conditioned to become shy, to be obedient, learn to always say yes. That is what we call the nice guy. There are differences between a nice guy and a good guy. And a good guy is genuinely good, but a nice guy is another thing. A nice guy just wants to get something out of you. That is why he's being nice to you. So, forge a new identity, one that commands attention. and never bows the crowd. You build a personality that is always interesting, that is confident, a good storyteller. You need these skills to become a great man. Don't let people or society judge you. Be what you want, what you genuinely want, and let your alter ego carry all the blame. You assume you're not that person, but that is another person in you. You owe it to yourself to become successful, and you also owe it to your family. That's why this is really, really, really important. You have to master it. That is the main aim of self-improvement. Always changing yourself. Whatever you see is great. That's why it's called improvement. You improve. What you feel is right, you follow it. Don't let people. I've always seen people, especially in the new year, people joining gyms and they are made fun of. People make fun of you, and in the end you lose hope. You go back to the old lifestyle. Stop explaining yourself to people who do not understand you. Learn to become different. If you're watching this, I know you want to become different, like me and you both. We have that thing, that drive that pushes us to become great. If you're here, you're not average. And this is why I'm telling you to follow that path. Forge a new identity. I forged a new identity, and it served me really, really well. Whenever I want to achieve something which I know my own self, my I cannot do it myself, or I'm really shy to do it, I just switch to that personality, and it's very, very easy. And it's a really good thing to do in order to succeed. So, like I said, whenever you start self-improvement, people will start to judge you. Mediocre people, they will make fun of you. They will start telling you to go back to your former lifestyle, because this new identity you have created does not make sense to them. Creating a new identity makes the people who are used to you very uncomfortable, and that is, they should, if you keep at that and you continue like that, they will eventually get used to that new identity. Let's say you are always joking around and now you seem serious. At first they will deny it, but in the process they will go ahead and they will accept you as you are. So I've read this story and I wanted to share it with you. There was a good writer, a woman at that, in the 1900s, in the years 1900s, let's say. She really, really had a big dream of becoming a really great writer, but society those days only supported male writers. Women who wrote treated it as a hobby. They did not treat it as a career. And she ended up, she was telling people she wanted to do that, and people started making fun of her. So she forged a new identity, a new male identity. She named it, I think, George or something. And whenever she wrote, she assumed she was that man. And her identity, she crafted it into that man. But people who were close to her told the interviewers, or the other people who are making a biography on her, they told her that she never wanted to become like a man in the first place. All she did was assume, because society only accepted men. And as she did that, she became very, very great. She became a very good writer, influential, and people only recognized her as a man. And that is how her career blew up. So, forging a new identity is really, really important. That is why I've made this video. And identify yourself with the weak version. The weak version, let it be seen rarely. Whenever you need the stronger one, always summon it. Become that person. Set boundaries with people. Do not be afraid to set boundaries. Whenever you see things you do not like, always set boundaries. Once you accept the roles that society has given to you, you are doomed. And I'm telling you this because once you start accepting things you do not like from people, people tell you to do this and you just follow it like an idiot, you will always fall behind, and you will see years have passed and you have not gained anything. You have not achieved your dreams. You have not done anything in your career. Your new identity, the one I'm talking about, the one you are forging, will protect you from the world. When criticisms come to you, you will always assume that those criticisms are directed towards your alter ego, simply because it's not you. Think of it like a costume you wear whenever you need it for something important in life. Whatever you are born with is not you. You should create something new. So, you are always programmed. From the moment you are a child, you are programmed. Your mannerisms, everything about you, you are taught by your peers, your parents, schools. Maybe that is not who you want to become. And this is very important. There are things you should emulate from them, the good parts, but things you do not like and you see they are of your own benefit, or in 10 years, in 20 years to come, when you have a family, when you have someone, or you have a family, people will not care about you. So it's very imperative that you follow your dreams now. You decide to choose who you are and you go all in. Like I said, your environment has shaped your reality. Now it's time to create a new identity. Remake yourself as a powerful person, a ruthless one, a confident one. And this is really important because, let's say, a good alter ego sounds very good, politically correct, but I always go for the dark alter ego because that is the one which will make very, very much progress in your life. Because the dark alter ego does not care about people. It just acts. And this is important for you to note. A dark alter ego won't need people validating you, people telling you to do this. You will always do what you like. You will be confident enough to follow in your dreams. You will be ruthless in achieving your goals. You will not be soft to yourself, telling yourself that 1 hour of rest is enough. 1 hour of watching a movie, 1 hour of playing games, that is just some bullshit you're feeding yourself. Go all in. And whenever you start something, start working on something, assume, let it take over. And at the end, switch it off. Don't let it consume you. You should also remain with the other personality, because that is what you are. Yeah. So create a new identity that is only self-conscious, only focused on success, and only out to focus on himself, to become a great person. And as always, every action you take carves the man you become. Peace.